Before I start this video, I want to give a little disclaimer. The videos that I make are often made for entertainment purposes, so I'll normally say some very absurd and over-the-top things in my attempt at being funny. So please note that if I do say something that sounds over-the-top and mean, I'm not trying to insult anyone. I'm only trying to be funny and/or entertaining. I have no ill will towards any of my viewers, so please don't take anything that I say too seriously. With all that being said, enjoy the video. What your favorite NFL team says about you. Arizona Cardinals. You're either really old or you're just a Kyler Murray meat rider. Atlanta Falcons. Simply put, you have not gotten over 28-3. Baltimore Ravens. You either support crime or you think Lamar is going to lead you to a Super Bowl. Yeah, spoiler alert, that's never going to happen. Buffalo Bills. All you know is heartbreak. Oh, and you've grown to hate Patrick Mahomes more than Tom Brady. Carolina Panthers. Either you were a bandwagon fan during the Cam Newton years, or you're just delusional into thinking that Bryce Young is going to have a better career than CJ Stroud. Which, once again, spoiler alert, that's never going to happen. Chicago Bears. Life for you is just a never-ending curse. And no, Caleb Williams will never be better than Jaden Daniels. Cincinnati Bengals. You always come up just short. Oh, and you're also very cheap. Cleveland Browns. Life for you is a never-ending state of depression. Dallas Cowboys. You love living in the past, you bandwagon all the time, and you think every single year is your year. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, you're obnoxious as all hell! Denver Broncos. You either take extreme joy or extreme pain from watching the new Worst Game Ever series.
When you're feeling down, when you're feeling low, open up your nose and do some blow. Do some drugs, drink some boozes. It's the only way to cope when your team fucking loses.
Detroit Lions. You either love biting kneecaps or you love doing headstands. Hell, you might have even gotten a headstand cake for your birthday for all I know. Green Bay Packers. Life for you has been filled with a lot of mad highs, as well as a lot of mad lows. Houston Texans. You're really, really young. Indianapolis Colts. Sure, Peyton Manning is an all-time great, but don't ever act like he's better than this guy. And also, stop making excuses for Anthony Richardson. He sucks. Jacksonville Jaguars. You either live in the UK, or life for you is just a never-ending cycle of sucking, then brief hope, and then sucking again. Kansas City Chiefs. You're a bandwagon, you're a Swiftie, and you like to talk shit about how your dynasty is better than the Patriots. Hell, your fan base might actually be worse than the Cowboys. So Chiefs fans, I'm gonna finish this off by saying, shut up, no one wants to hear everything you have to say, your fan base is obnoxious, and your dynasty will never be better than the Patriots. Mahomes will never be better than Tom, and Kelsey will never be better than Gronk. Las Vegas Raiders. You have been living under a rock ever since the Tuck rule. Los Angeles Chargers. You guys just don't really exist. Los Angeles Rams. Very similar to the Chargers, except with just a few more fans. Miami Dolphins. Concussions must be a part of your daily life. Oh, and you also support crime. Minnesota Vikings. You always have high hopes, only for those high hopes to get absolutely crushed in the most heartbreaking ways, year after year. New England Patriots. I mean, not to brag, but we got the best fans in the NFL, baby! And no one can say otherwise. New Orleans Saints. Have Saints fans even existed since Drew Brees' retirement? I mean, the only other thing I can think of to say is, you guys hate the refs. New York Giants. Life for you sucks right now, so you'll often cope with the pain by rewatching Eli Manning highlights, believing that he saved the NFL all because he beat the Patriots twice in the Super Bowl, when in reality, what the hell type of difference did that make in stopping the Patriots dynasty? New York Jets. Even as a Patriots fan, I feel sorry for you guys. Because no matter how talented your roster is, or how hard you try to get better, Life just continues to kick you in the balls, year after year after year. Philadelphia Eagles, you guys are always rioting the streets through the good and bad times. Pittsburgh Steelers, you either really love Mike Tomlin or you really hate Mike Tomlin. No in-betweens. Or you're just that one fan who believes your team is going to win the Super Bowl every year. San Francisco 49ers, you have some of the worst luck in the NFL, as your seasons either end in heartbreak or injury. Seattle Seahawks, much like the Falcons, you have not gotten over not giving the ball to beast mode at the 1-yard line. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you either root for this team because you love living in the Florida heat, or you were just a bandwagon during the Tom Brady years. Tennessee Titans, I don't know what to say about Titans fans, because for the most part, the Titans have just existed. Washington Commanders, you absolutely despise the hell out of Dan Snyder. But the good news is, those days under his dictatorship are now long gone.